are at the popsicle stand at Rise Boutique Hotel in Phoenix, Arizona. They offer free popsicles at check-in. They have boozy popsicles and dairy-free popsicles. So I went ahead and got a mango passion fruit popsicle before I headed up to my room. I was really pleased with my room at the hotel. I thought it was super cute and super comfortable. I love that they come with record players so you can play music and go downstairs and exchange out your records. They also come with speakers if you'd like to play your music via Bluetooth. I got a room that had a balcony, so it was really nice to have that sun shining in and going to sit outside and kind of enjoying the nice weather and the views. I really love the vanity area. I thought that all the gold accents made for a nice finishing touch. The only thing I didn't like about the bathroom is that there was not a little sliding door on the shower, so I just found that it was a little bit messy with the water splashing everywhere, but otherwise, I thought the bathroom was beautiful. Here we are at Lylo Swim Club, which is a part of Rise Hotel. However, you do not have to be a guest to visit the swim club. You can just get a day pass online that'll grant you entry. They do offer food and drinks there. I would definitely say this is probably like my favorite part of the hotel. It's a nice vibe. They play great music. Everyone is super friendly, even the different guests and visitors, but definitely a spot that I highly recommend. Later on that evening, we decided to drive to Sedona, which is about a 2-hour drive. We didn't hit too much traffic, but it was a very scenic view. Kind of felt like we were in a dream, honestly. And on the way, we caught our very first sunset. very first morning in Sedona was an early one. We got up around 5:30 and decided to hit Cathedral Rock. We decided to take the more scenic route and hike directly from our Airbnb to Cathedral Rock, which is about 45 minutes to an hour. After our hike, we decided to head over to Peace Park, where we were scheduled for a native spiritual guide experience. During our time with Elizabeth, we did some affirmations, some meditations, some smudging, we did some card pulling, and we walked around the medicine wheel. It was an amazing experience. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film it all, kind of being in the moment, so this is just a clip of that, but I highly recommend, and I'll have her information linked down in the description box. Here we are at Peace Park, which is actually a silent park for people to engage in meditation and prayer. For a bit of a pick-me-up, we stopped at Synergy Cafe in Sedona. They are a coffee house, an elixir bar, an apothecary. They have a lot going on. They're fully organic, fully vegan, and they offer raw foods, herbal tinctures, and elixirs. So if you're into that, definitely give them a visit. Next morning, we had another early start. We decided to get on the road and head to the Grand Canyon. The Grand Canyon is about 2 hours away from Sedona. For entry into the Grand Canyon, it is $35 per vehicle, or if you have an annual National Park Pass, you can use that. The annual Park Pass is only $80, and you can visit as many parks as you like. Being at the Grand Canyon is when I really felt like I was in a dream, or looking at like the screensavers that I would see on the old Windows computers growing up. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. It wasn't a really crowded park at the time that we went. We did get up really early. We got there about 8:30, so it wasn't super crowded yet, but it's definitely hot, so bring your sunblock. After the Grand Canyon, we decided to head back to Sedona and just drive around and take in some views. We caught another sunset. I will say a lot of the parks do close at dusk, so you just kind of have to find somewhere to watch the sunset. Our last day in Sedona, we did a lot. We started off our morning by doing a little hike to the Sedona Airport Vortex. So for those of you who are not familiar with vortexes, they are considered a space where there's a swirling center of energy, and that energy is conducive to healing, meditation, and self-exploration. Sedona has 4 different areas. So there's Airport Mesa, where I visited, Cathedral Rock, Bell Rock, and Boynton Canyon. All of the various vortexes are easily accessible, and you're able to explore them on your own or with a tour guide. Here we are at Chapel of the Holy Cross, which is a Roman Catholic chapel that was built in 1956. They built this chapel in 18 months and it cost $300K. It is free entry. However, I would recommend going early because the parking gets really hectic and it gets really busy inside. Before leaving Sedona, we decided to stop at a shop. This one in particular had everything that you could possibly need. They had pots for your plants, they had vases, they had artwork, jewelry, souvenirs, crystals, herbs, everything. So it's definitely a great shop, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was directly like across from the Holy Cross of the chapel, like right down at the bottom of the hill. So I highly recommend stopping there if you're looking for any last minute gifts, or if you're a local, it's definitely a good shop as well. About me, I am a huge plant mom, so I am going to always find the plant section of a store. I did not take anything with me this time, but I did find some beautiful plants there. I really hope you all enjoyed this video and was able to get some inspiration for your trip to Arizona. Let me know down in the comments what you recommend out in Arizona, because I definitely planned on going back. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!